going on? It's Lawrence McKay, Annie of Fitness. Just finished the killer leg workout. Just sitting here thinking as I'm stretching, cooling down. You know, I get a lot of questions about where do I get my motivation to keep going. And honestly, it's just something that's within me. You know, something that's got to be in you. Nobody can give you motivation. You know what I mean? There has to already be something inside you that wants this result that you're shooting for. So I'm not really sure what to tell people who keep asking, you know, where do I get my motivation? Like, you know, I can find inspiration in a lot of things and a lot of people. A lot of different people I see on YouTube, they actually inspire me. Tony Horton, Elliot Hulse, God, just a lot of names. You know, Manko Fit. You know, she's somebody who inspires me. She has such character. You know, and she lives this. Like this is what she does. You can tell that she loves doing it. Elliot Hulse, he's phenomenal. If you ever just sit and watch the dude video and listen to him break down a few things, like he really thinks through some of this stuff, and some of the stuff is just it's ingrained in him. So when he gets on a roll, I mean, it's just amazing. Tony Horton, you know, he gets a lot of hate, but for me, you know, I look at dude and I'm like, yo, he's 50-something years old, and he can still outdo most of us. You know, that inspires me, because that's what I aspire to be. You know, I'm 35, going on 36 now. Another 20 years, I wouldn't mind being in his shape. You know, I listen to him talk. I wouldn't mind being at his level, at his stature, you know, within the fitness industry. Who else are some of the people that inspire me? I mean, just anybody out there really doing it. You know, the bar stars. I like what they got going on. You know, they really got a good following. You know, they found their little niche or whatever you want to call it. They found their little corner of the fitness industry, and they've exploded it. You know, they've exploited it to the fullest. I mean, there's just so many different sources of inspiration that you can find. Some of these bodybuilders out here, you know, looking at Arnold, looking at, you know, Heath. I mean, just Greg Plitt. Just all the different names I could go down the list. But as far as motivation, like, that's something that you just gotta have in you. You gotta want this more than you want anything else. You know, there is no getting by it. It's something that you gotta pull from within. It's something that you already gotta have. It's gotta be a seed already there, and it's gotta be, you know, done. Like it's gotta be something that's just that you're ready to have pulled out of you. You know, like there are days coming in here, like I really don't feel like working out. You know, and for me, it's like, I don't know, man. I'm done. I'm drained. Like, you know, I go to work, I come home, I train clients, then I work out. You know, I normally don't get my workout in until about 8, sometimes 9 o'clock at night. But I still got to find it in me somehow to come in here and you know, beat all the energy out of my muscles and still get the job done. But I do it, you know, and just looking at my watch here, I'm show you all some numbers from my workout today. You can see that it's an hour 15 minutes, 901 calories burned. Like those are real numbers, man. You know, look at the time. It's 26 minutes fat burn, 45 minutes for fitness. You know, average heart rate 132, maximum heart rate 180. Like, these aren't numbers that I can fudge. Not at all. You know what I mean? I get in here, I don't play. I pick a certain group of muscles. I have a certain, you know, certain few exercises that I kind of keep as a staple. And then I have some variations of other exercises that I kind of throw in the mix. And I go for it. Like, I don't get in here, I don't sugarfoot, I don't dance around. I just go for it. Because I know once I start, I'm not stopping till I'm done. You know, I'm not stopping till my body says enough is enough. It's a wrap, it's time to go home. But, you know, that motivation, that's in me already. You know, a year and a month, I was laying on operating table, scared to death that I was either gonna die or not be able to do this anymore. And once that doctor gave me the green light, that's all they took away all my excuses. I have nothing left, no excuses left. Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? Like, everybody out there that's making excuses is, oh, I can't do this, or it's too hard. You don't really want this bad enough. You haven't met, I guess, your match just yet. You haven't come face to face with your reality that it's either this or it's that pine box. And for me, if I'm gonna go in the pine box, I'm gonna go doing what I love. I'm gonna go in the shape that I want to be in. I'm gonna define my future. I'm not gonna let some circumstance or some outside source define my future for me. This is what it is. You know, I'm not here to be ruled. I'm here to make my own rules. So if you lack motivation, my challenge to you is to look somewhere deep inside here and deep inside here and find out what means most to you. If it's not staying in shape, if it's not this fitness, fine. Nobody's gonna cry about it but you. But if you claim that this is what you want, then prove it. But don't prove it to me, prove it to yourself. So there you have it, my 2 cents. Motivation and inspiration. Find your inspiration so it can pull out that motivation from within you and get it done. And yep.